Boom! Welcome back to the channel. I'm Hank Strange. This is StrangerPalooza. This is Nick Recchio of
Welcome
Coachmen
back.
Class B.
Welcome
Nick,
back.
How are you, sir?
How's everybody?
Good, good. If you guys can't tell, we're in Indiana, and you will see that soon.
You got somebody loving on you. You're so sweet.
Something flying over. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we are here actually today. We are going to drive the new Pixel 1.8.
Yep. Back in October. Or pardon me, September.
Yeah.
It's all blurring together.
Yes,
I can't believe you're back. It's awesome.
Yeah.
We debuted the 1.8, and I was tracking that video till about 2 weeks ago. Once it hit about 30-ish, 30,000, and it was pretty cool. It was about 50 an hour, and about 100. Well, at first it was like 30 a day. 30 people would view it a day, and then the multipliers came, and then it was up to like, I think it was like 1,000 a day. So what we're doing was we're coming back in.
Yeah.
Hank came up here for a couple things, and we're gonna take a test drive for the 1.8 like you're talking about.
Yeah.
But then we're gonna do something else that I've been wanting to do, and I'm pushing Tommy and our marketing department to do, is I want a similar size vehicle to equate to our vans.
Yeah.
So some people go up to a gallery and they're like, oh my gosh, that's 24 feet.
How big is it?
Well, it's as big as my truck.
Right.
You know, it's a pickup truck.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's a Beyond? Maybe Beyond is a Ford non-crew cab. But here we got something pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a Ford Fusion.
Just a random gal that works up at our NHTSA department. This is a Ford Fusion.
Very even with the front bumper here.
So we're even up.
Yep.
We walked this off with a tape measure earlier.
Yep, so they're very even, and then when you come back here,
I think this is 18, and this is going to be about 17, 16 and 3/4.
Yeah.
So a four-door Ford Fusion is a foot shorter than the 1.8.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Which is incredible. Very maneuverable front-wheel drive. Very maneuverable front-wheel drive, even though that's a Ford.
And then we have a van here, but but this isn't a good, because you would have to back the van up.
Yeah, we'll cut and then.
So this is like what you would use to build Nova on.
Yep, this is a Nova.
Okay.
Now this is
a readily available paint job.
This is a brand new wrap for you and Lola, and it could come with a pop top. We'll decorate the pop top.
I like a mohawk. That's all I need.
Yeah.
You guys can't see my mohawk.
Show it. There you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
So which one is that? I think that's the one I got to go as.
Which one of the trolls? I have no idea.
Yeah. So every year we do something philanthropic. We do a big Halloween thing for all the Forest River family. This year we're the trolls.
So between the 1.8 and then let's say a regular Pixel or Nova, what is it, about 2 feet?
Well, we're 18.
Yeah.
And then we're 20 feet 11 on what would be a Nova or a Pixel 2.0M.
All right, there you go.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to drive it around. Are both of us going to drive this?
Yeah, both of us can drive. Can we do something real quick?
Sure.
I just want to see what people think about this. Paid attention to the first video. Our cushions were a little wobbly.
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's right.
Remember you and I talked about that. So now...
Did you think about that every time you watch the video?
Oh gosh, I mean the videos are good for me because after I watch them a certain amount of time, then I go onto my product. Okay, how's it look? What's this look like? So we fixed that, but we did something else.
So it's not falling over.
Correct.
Yeah.
So now if you were to sit here, you'd pull the extension out.
Right.
And actually, let's do this because this is my vision here.
Yeah.
Now this one, I would actually
go this way.
Maybe go this way. Yeah. Or we can go this way.
Yeah, you can kick your feet up.
Yep. But now I'm here, but we wanted to do something different. So now we got some cup holders here.
Some luxury.
Yep, some luxury. Everything's going to be held up by Velcro. We're going to add some snaps here, some Velcro buttons, or some. And that's really all we really tweaked with the Pixel 1.8.
Yeah. I'm just going to go real quick around the back because right now the 1.8 is going to be rear bath, right?
Yes, always rear bath with the 1.8.
Awesome.
So there you got that there. Now, some other guys recently just launched very aggressive price point rear baths. There's a door here. You got a nice door, finished drawer, finished, all finished, removable levels or partitions. But theirs is a little twist latch, a twist latch, and the door comes out.
Okay.
And there's nothing else.
Huh.
So remember in the first video when we got you back here, you're like, well, wait a second. This has got full storage. Now it's not as wide as your Beyond storage, but it is very adequate, and we got a lot of storage back here.
Yeah.
Again, nice high-end drawers, beautiful. Everybody's really
very comparable to anything that you have that's rear bath.
Currently doing.
Very cool.
Yep.
And then here's your cassette because it is cassette. So there's your cassette. So just a quick look. If you guys want to see more, you can obviously see more in that video that we did.
Couple things we're gonna do. Drop this light, move this over to get more showering space. We've got a light here that's gonna provide enough light. So we're gonna drop one of these lights, most likely this one.
Here. Okay.
Yep, so move that back, get a little bit more shoulder space. We pretty much nailed it.
Yeah, if you remember, we'll check it out. All right, I'm gonna close this door.
Yes,
Are you driving first?
If you want me to.
Yeah.
Now, Hank and I did a video.
This is just so cute, man, when you look at this thing.
It's so tiny.
I know I said that to you before, but it feels like you could just pick it up and...
Well, in the first video, you were like this when Lola was following you.
Yeah.
You're like, look, I'm almost covering, and quite frankly, your wingspan was almost covering a majority of it. So we're going to kind of do the same trip that we did on the E-Transit a couple years ago when we had one here.
Yeah.
And then we'll take it into downtown Middlebury and just do some spinning around. Yeah,
okay, cool.
We'll do a country road, just drive in, feel, acceleration, and then we'll take it into downtown Middlebury.
Sweet, let's do it. The only part that might be a thing, Nick, is when you have to do the camera work.
Well, I'll call Lola.
I'll give you some lessons.
Yeah,
I'll give you a quick tutorial. So very cool. Before we even start off here, I like the setup. Yeah, so you've got bird's eye view and lots of different options. This is like the full rear. This is full front. This is bird's eye view in front. And then I think this is looking down at your tow hitch. Has this 115 volt AC, has this always been up front here?
I know this one has been.
Yeah, this is.
But this one,
this is a 12 volt.
New.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that sitting up here. Yeah, very nice. And then you've got USB and then USB-C.
So this is on a 26 chassis.
Oh, okay. And then obviously you've got
back up.
View.
Now this is going to be a 1500. So we got a handful of 1500s that we got, and then we're going to be moving to the 2500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that gives you about 460 pounds
of weight,
of additional weight, but it gives you better suspension right out of the bat.
There you go.
So 12 miles per hour
I love
to
that sound.
12 to 35 pretty quick.
Yeah. That's peppy.
And you're not carrying the weight.
Yeah,
you're not carrying that extra weight.
Yeah, but also being that the engine is right here, the weight is going right down to the wheels, so that power is going right to the, to the road.
Once we get out of traffic here, we'll do my little handling. A lot of the GMs and Coachmen people are up and down this road, and they're like, "Who's the guy in the van that drives? Look at this guy, he's racing us." But I come down here and do some of this stuff.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I mean, that's
very maneuverable.
I'm not. Look at, I'm not white knuckling or anything. I'm really good low road noise. I mean, it's quiet.
I really enjoy the upgrades that they did here with the ProMaster.
My favorite is whatever they did here. They just notched some stuff around here so you don't get that.
Like your knees
that right leg
too tight for your knees.
Ramp fatigue, and it's gone, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I think it looks great. I like the fact that this has push to start now, like a Mercedes Sprinter.
Yep. Ford hopefully someday will pick that up.
Yeah. I mean, imagine having to get in your car, put the key in there, and then you have to turn that key like a savage.
Yeah. Lane keeping assist is on this. It's going to tell us we got an Amish buggy in front of us here
check
real
that
quick.
out right here.
Look at this, Hank. We are as long as an Amish buggy.
Probably.
With the horse.
With the horse included.
Maybe a foot or two longer.
Yeah. So the thing is like the engine being like right over. I forgot what that's called when the engine is so close like this. Well, that's why this has got a short nose. But you can't camp on the back of that horse.
No, you cannot.
No.
I actually think that.
Is it called cab over? Or?
Yeah. I think that this nose is shorter on the 18-footer versus the 20-foot 11-inch.
Oh, and even though road noise and everything, the road's a little rougher out here. It's really not that bad.
No.
Everything looks good back there.
Yep.
I'll give you guys just a look.
Sumo springs are working.
Feels very tight. Very tight.
Yep.
In here.
So we'll get some curves going.
So this has Sumo springs on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the cool thing that that's a cool thing, but it's frustrating our competitors. Okay, how can they build a Pixel with the same insulation very similar cabinetry, and when I say very similar cabinetry, I mean very similar cabinetry. All the dimensions are the same. One's plywood and one's just stick built, meaning our Beyond and Nova are styles, hardwood styles that make up the cabinet. This is CNC'd HPL on 5/8 inch plywood.
Okay.
When we are switching from 3/4 inch doors to 1/2 inch doors, which will be a little bit lighter weight, and we've done some testing on that. We've had a couple pixel doors, D-Lam, and we've got about 156 in the field. We've retailed, well, we got about 140 in the field. So far as of August, we've retailed almost 60.
Okay.
I think we had one unit that had some cabinet D-Lam on the doors. And of course that falls under warranty, but for as many as we've got out there active, that's amazing. A lot of people are saying, how are your HPL doors doing? They're doing really well.
So this is not out yet, right? How long before people start seeing the 1.8 pixel?
Well, this is the only one in existence. We've got 4 more being scheduled. Tommy scheduled those in November, and those are going to hit the main shows. And then we got a big run in December that we're going to hit the late January, early February shows.
Okay.
This has got to be in the shows. Cool. I mentioned that we had a real successful open house. While Pixel was very successful, our other products, you know, the plant was like, did you just sell Pixels? No, we had a record Galleria show, super solid Beyond and Nova show, really impressive numbers there. And Pixel just outsold Beyond and Nova by like 50 units.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't completely all just a Pixel show. No, our our legacy brands, Nova, Beyond, and Galleria performed really, really well. So we'll whip around downtown Bristol, and then we'll come back to Middlebury. Hank wants to drive a little bit too, but we're just gonna do.
Yeah, it seems, how's the driving to you? It seems very vigorous.
All right,
you driving it like a car.
I bought a larger truck recently, just a replacement for my Ford. And I've never driven anything. I haven't driven anything this small probably since my wife's 4Runner. And I really like this. I don't know why I like it, because I'm not a small, I'd rather get bigger stuff.
You want to see the turning circle.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's just do this. Nobody's behind us. We're in a wide street right here, but
there you go. Right around.
So
good.
You probably couldn't have done that on a regular street.
Yeah.
It probably had to have been a 2-point turn.
Are you guys in fall here? I'm from Florida, man.
Yep.
So
you know,
I don't even see this.
We're a little bit behind. I'm kind of upset because the leaves are going now, and usually we get 2 stages of leaves falling. Now we got like 5 because the weather's been so crazy here.
Yeah.
So now we got to blow our leaves.
Lots of rain.
20 times. So just a little. If you ever had to do something like this, here's my mom's church.
Let's see, you're gonna make it, I think. Oh, there you go.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So just, I mean, it's a top.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons why we came out with this is Pixel, just the whole product line, is we wanted to become more affordable. And we did that by taking less margin. But we built this thing is so feature packed with what's in it. The same installation as Galleria, the same installation as Beyond, Nova, etc. The cabinetry. We're going to drive by a place up here called Thor. I don't know if anybody knows that. We're going to drive right by their
Are you going to troll Thor?
We're trolling
video?
Thor.
Oh boy.
Yep, we've never done that before. We've never done a little bit of a troll video.
Right.
But so these guys, so this is all HPL. And I can take my pocket knife and run my pocket knife across it and it won't leave a mark. These guys up here build it just like the trailers that you see at open house or when you come in. And that's if you took your fingernail and you ran your fingernail across this imported Chinese Luan and it's got a vinyl print of wood grain over it, that's their cabinetry. All right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, you don't have to decontent necessarily to achieve a price. You can just get more aggressive. The car companies are doing this.
Right.
There's our #1 competitor.
Okay.
What do I hear the most about Thor? We wish we wouldn't. We wish we'd have watched your video, or we wish we would have bought because we loved your videos and we loved your product, but we just weren't sure how much we wanted to use the van.
A lot of people go on price, which I understand, right? I mean, it's a tough one.
Look, I'm saying this with a smile, and this is tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
So what is the draw to Thor? I think you just nailed it. The price point. Now we're down there with them with Pixel, but in the video that you and I did, going through the comments, I made mention that I want to get down and dirty, because, and in the comments there was a gal, I'm assuming she was a gal, she said, you know, thank you for saying this, Nick, because we want a Class B, but we just want to dip our toes in the water. We don't want a full commitment of 150,000 above, right?
Yeah.
So I think there's something there.
Yeah.
You and I talk about Bones versions, and we've repeated this a couple times, but
yeah, I think there's a couple of things you could take out, keep the same build quality that you guys have going on, but there's folks out there who don't use certain things.
Right.
You know, so you could take that out, and then if they want to add it, they can add it.
Yep.
But they don't have to pay for it, and they're not necessarily using it.
So coming, we're on a 55-mile-per-hour road, coming down up a hill, sharp turn, go through some hills.
I like the sound of this.
It sounds
it sounds good.
Throaty.
Yeah. That's the, you know, if you have to be a car guy, right? I don't know if everyone out there buying a van's a car guy. I don't know if you would consider yourself a car guy or not, but
I'm not a car guy, but I do know. I talk about our clientele, and we're getting wider with our age groups, right? Our folks are car guys, like Dean and all these guys. They know horsepower. They're old school.
Yeah.
What were they? Boomers? Are they boomers?
I have no idea where
No, they're a little bit younger than boomers.
Yeah, I would think my folks are probably boomers. You know, if you're going to actually use whatever van you get, then you're going to do a lot of driving to go from place to place, and the enjoyment of that drive, I think, is important.
We're going 55 down a small country road, and I'm not even holding the.
Yeah. I just saw one of those little tiny squirrels you guys have just run right across.
Yeah.
What are they, pine squirrels?
Tiny squirrels, chipmunks. This is,
chip. Oh, okay.
All right, so let's, why don't we do this? Why don't we proceed to Middlebury?
Okay.
Really good stopping. I mean, I was flying up to this, so we're going from 31 to a complete stop.
Yep.
Let's,
you clear on my side?
Yep.
You're having fun doing this.
This is I've not been behind this wheel. This is.
Yeah. So I know that price point is very important here, and I think it is for a lot of people. But other than that, when you build, let's say we're driving specifically a Pixel 1.8 now, who do you envision as your customer for this?
Honestly, and a female buyer.
Okay.
Yep. Female buyer. Small. We find a lot of our female buyers do like to spend some time in town.
Okay.
When they're in town, they want to be able to get a parking spot that's available, not have to circle downtown 3 or 4 times to find the bigger parking spot. Obviously, a single traveler. You can definitely sleep 2 people here. You're gonna have to love them very much. It's a smaller bed.
But the layout that you guys did in here, I think, really works. You were saying at the show, like everyone was sitting in there, which is true.
Yeah.
Because it seems very open.
Yeah, and we had our huge rear bath right there for those guys to sit. And I'm like, you guys, get out of the Pixel. Sit over there in that one. We had terrible rain, so we had some downtime. So 48 miles per hour, coming down to a corner. Going a little bit too fast. Hank's in the car with me, so I got to go fast. Hank's in the van with me.
I'm a bad influence on you.
Ram's doing a really, really, really good job.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. You know, we're fans of all of our chassis manufacturers. We are building more Dodges than Fords, and that's to be expected. We're building the 1.8, the 2.0, and Nova's top 10 Class B in the country.
Yeah, it's nice to see this. So probably where folks are going to see this first, most of the people, because the open house is not for the general public, so they're going to see this at Tampa. Yeah, Lola and I will be there.
Tampa Show, Tampa Show, Tampa Show. We are going to have a different space this year for Tampa Show. I'm kind of disappointed about that. I know Nick Schmidt and Craig are frustrated because last year they were super mad at me for the building that we were in at last year's Tampa, which turned out amazing.
It was like actually pretty cool.
It was like a dealership car. It was like a dealership's floor. Show
it was
floor.
Indoors. It was nicely air conditioned.
Yeah. Well, the guys that we took that from last year, they wanted
they took
back.
It back.
Yeah. So we're gonna be.
So Lola and myself will be outside.
We will be.
Man, you are whipping this thing.
This thing is amazing.
I don't actually need to drive this. You might as well do all the driving because, and I don't feel, I'm not like bothered or anything like that. You're just driving this thing like it's a car.
This is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we are in the sticks of in between Bristol and Middlebury.
That's nice.
I mean, this is where you should be driving your van, right?
Yeah. Look at that turn. Wow. He did the turn. I didn't even, and he's still going.
But I mean, I can get us to get real sick right here. Either that or we could get
you should be on top gear.
We could get thrown in Middlebury jail together.
Right, yeah.
Now, don't take away that you can get this kind of turning radius just with the 1.8, the 18-footer. The same 35-degree turning radius is on the 20-foot 11-inch, our 3500 Nova chassis too.
Right.
So you do get much better turning radius on the Ram product than you do with the dually.
But if you're going to spend most of the time in the van by yourself, you know, this is awesome because you're not. I don't think there's a big learning curve. People often ask me if there's a big learning curve to drive a van. You know, so even like the Beyond is 22 feet, the Galleria is 24. Not really. It does, you know, as you start to get longer there, I think in the Galleria, you got to think about what you're doing.
When you get bigger, those backup cameras become more important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now this has a lower center of gravity, right? It doesn't have dualies.
No dualies.
Yeah.
Front wheel drive.
But yeah, if you want to have fun doing your drive, I could tell you, look at Nick. Nick is happy.
This is
he's not giving up that steering wheel.
And I've said before that my favorite chassis was the Galleria just because of my family needs. But
but you know what, you guys,
this could be Dad's van for the weekend. You want to drive
here? Sure, yeah. I don't mind driving.
I'm gonna pull over at the gas station real quick.
I can't let you have all the fun.
No, you can't. Like this is nicer. This is easier to drive than my
pull up right here.
Truck.
This is good.
All right. Got plenty of gas.
All right.
Now, even though this is a 1500, I mean, we weren't bouncing. We weren't. Now it's not loaded. Doesn't have water. Does have two big fellas in it. But no bouncing, no sloppiness.
Yeah. All right. So just remember, Lola is going to critique your cinematography here. Now, where is the handbrake here?
Handbrake is going to be in the dash.
Oh, right here.
Yep, that's another benefit.
Oh, cool. Okay, I don't think you have it on right now.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, it's got power. It has the power you need. We're in town. I'm not going to go too fast yet.
Lola texted me, keep him away from Essen House. That's the only thing we cannot get near Essen House.
Oh, I guarantee you I could find Essen House. I could smell the roasted chicken.
We went there Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing lacking on this.
Yeah, and I don't have to go way down on the gas or anything to get it going. Drives great.
So let's park next to a similar size vehicle. It could be a little bit smaller, it could be a little bit bigger, but we can do the same thing.
What do you think? Like over here, this
let's
burgundy?
go
Down this lane?
Go right over here. Let's go next to that little Chevy.
Okay.
See, we're nose to nose with this vehicle. This is a Chevy Equinox, and we're about 18 inches longer than an Equinox.
Yeah, it's a little bit longer than it, but
we could have pulled up 2 more feet. But you know, at the shows in the past, when Tommy, me, Josh, or Kyle were at shows, and gals, most specifically gals, would say, "Hey, I gotta be in a city, be able to be in a city parking lot."
Yeah,
you know,
I could have done a little bit better.
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
exactly centered.
We still got 2 feet,
but I'm
to
still
move
within
up.
the line. Yeah,
we could go to that Blazer, we could go to that RAV4 and do a comparison, that Traverse and do a comparison, that Subaru and do a comparison. But we're going to be about a foot bigger than all these mid-size SUVs.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And you can live in it.
I think that's fun.
Yeah.
What do you say?
It's been an incredible 90 days from the show to the DSI to the video that we did on that, or that you did on the 1.8. Man, we got a ton of momentum, and again, just doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Just doing it the right way and not trying to, you know, being a human's, you got some weird natures to you sometimes to do the wrong thing, and we just skirt human nature, do the right thing at all times, and look what we get. You know, we're just rolling right now. And
I think
it's cool. It's
I
cool.
think people appreciate it. All right, there you go, guys. Hanging out with us, driving around.
Thank you.
Nick is wheeling. We are out of here.
Imagine us at Essen House again.
Absolutely. We're out. Peace.
Thank you.
Boop.